let's go ahead and do a quick message about your love life. Let's see what's going on with your situation or your person. Just a quick message. Just wanted to say hi. Let's see what's coming up for you. And I always say pay attention to what comes to mind or who comes to mind while you're getting these messages. We are in a huge healing year, so this might be affecting things, obviously, in your life and especially in your love life. I feel the same emotions as you all of the time. Okay, so you have a very strong empathic connection with someone. This might be a very strong psychic link or even telepathic connection. This screams twin flame. Now, it could be a soulmate connection too, so only take what resonates for your specific situation. But generally, when it's a twin flame connection, you guys actually have that energetic link that is so strong. This person is literally feeling the same emotions as you. Now, of course, that can mirror into thoughts, but like they're literally feeling your moods, your energies, like they can tell what's going on within you. They have a very strong psychic connection to you. Okay, and then we can go a little deeper into that. So perhaps this connection has been triggering some strong emotions. This could be healing emotions and things that you need to clear if they're negative, but on the positive, right? They're feeling how you feel about them. Like if you really love this person, they feel it and they feel the same. This is just a little bit of reassurance for you. Okay, I wish we could go back and start over. This could have been a challenging connection, and just you'll probably know best of why they wish they could do it again and get it right. But maybe you feel that way too, that you've learned a lot of lessons from this connection in some type of way, and you would have done things differently from this level of experience. But of course, you had to get that experience with this person or through this connection. You have a very strong connection with this person that is on your mind right now. Just know that. And so they have a little bit of regret about how things went. This could have been how they treated you, just how some cycle played out, or even how things kind of turned out. So they spend a lot of time sitting around thinking about you and wishing that they had probably treated you a little bit better or things had turned out a little bit better with you. Okay, the mirroring that I was being shown got too intense. So once again, when I hear mirror connection, I always think of very strong spiritual connections, soulmate or twin flame kind of connections. And those of you guys that are around me usually are on the twin flame journey, but only take what resonates for your situation. There's a lot of mirroring that is happening. Like this person is picking up on your thoughts. It doesn't matter if they're in the same room or they're even apart. They're thinking and going into a lot of the same spaces that you are, literally, but mirroring it. So if you're sitting around thinking about one thing, it's literally coming into their mind. They could be getting like the same images in their mind if you're a very visual person, or just picking up on thoughts, even at a distance. So this is such a strong connection. And they're actually, your lessons are being mirrored together. You might feel like this person is literally a parallel universe version of you. Like you're going through something in your life and suddenly they are too, or vice versa. So your actual experiences and lessons on earth are very strongly mirrored. When I'm getting this message, it's almost like you guys made your life plan together. And you might be noticing that. Like if you have certain like healing things coming up, you have certain issues coming up, certain things you're working through, they are too. Like they're mirroring your journey in a certain way too. There's a lot of like synchronicity and even parallel things happening with this person. Okay. And this is like, express your love. Go ahead and make the grand gesture. This person might have had a really hard time telling you how they feel, and you might not have had the easiest time opening up either, okay? So this screams like maybe you had some walls up or a little bit of vulnerability issues, and they were trying to tell you how they felt, but they might not have, or they may have, and you know that, but it's like they couldn't find the words. And that's what it is about love. Like some people are really good at finding the words to express how they feel. They have a very hard time telling you how they feel. And so with this message, they care so much about you, okay? They love you, they care about you, but they might have had a hard time showing that or even expressing it. This person has a hard time with their throat chakra. So because you mirror each other with some of the energy components and things you're working on, perhaps you're working on your throat chakra and needing to do a little bit of work. And if you do, it will help their side of things. Okay, we have reconciliation, and this is someone from your past coming back in. Now, this won't fit for everyone, but if you've been in a twin flame separation, you've had some type of soulmate breakup, anything but karmics, because they go for good. So if you're navigating a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, and you went through some type of breakup, split, separation, you're not together right now. Maybe some of you guys are together and there's a little bit of distance or old separation cycle energy that you're healing. So you could be in union, but it's like the same themes are popping up and you're trying to heal them or work through them. But this is a good sign that if you're waiting for someone to heal, get it together, come back in, show up, they are coming back in, okay? You have a lot of unresolved stuff, and I don't mean in the negative, I mean like unfinished connection. For some, you might know that. It was like it's just left open or hanging. You don't know what's going on with it. It's a little bit in limbo. You will come back together with this person. So just know that, because you might be questioning things and you're not sure, or it might feel like it was over or that was it and you're not sure what is going on. So there's some type of questioning and doubt still going on your side. This person is going to come back in, okay? Okay, we have staying optimistic about your love life, and this is like staying positive. If you think positively, like this is the year where we've been tested the most, you need to stay in that positive mindset, whether it's like, you know, healing and like really healing the mental aspect, you know, doing positive energy work and healing work, affirmations, meditation. This all really helps us with that state. You're needing to shift some type of negative beliefs or thoughts that might be coming up in your own love life to kind of shift your situation, okay? So we're talking about like what's going on here, the big picture. So the more that you can just have a positive mindset, and you know, you don't have to like plan 10 years ahead, because that's not going to work. Every day, just daily showing up and doing this work daily is going to really put you so far ahead. So you're needing to shift out of some type of seeing this situation in a negative light. Perhaps fear has come up as a block for you in your life or in your love life, and needing to shift out of that. So the work that you're doing, the inner work and the self work to shift out of those kind of patterns, is going to help so much with helping your love life heal, flourish, and even blossom and bloom right now. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself, especially on the mental level, and working to heal old patterns or negative thoughts that might come up at different times. Okay, so we have pay attention to the red flags. You might have gone through some type of toxicity with this person. There might have been lower behavior patterns, things that have come up with this person that you had to go through. And sometimes that's fear. Like oftentimes people react out of fear on an unconscious level. And this is where, you know, different patterns could come in. So maybe you went through something negative with this person, and like maybe your energy or just the situation triggered some lower patterns. And this could be like anything from runner mode patterns, things coming up, blocking, getting in the way. So for this entire reading, the message I'm getting is to pay attention to whatever cycle that you went through, to learn from it. This person has been working on themselves and doing that self-work, and sometimes life takes us through that. So there's a lot of reflective energy happening with your person on the other side of things, okay? You might feel like it's over or there's a separation and only take what resonates, but it isn't. This person had to go back and do more work. Like maybe the connection was triggering them too much, or it triggered some old lower patterns or behaviors. They might not have treated you great. It might have been like, you know, stuff came up and got in the way. It just kind of depends, but this person is healing, okay? You might feel like, I don't know. And you're actually on your side preparing for another cycle, but not the same one, and on a higher timeline where you guys get it right. So there's a lot of healing happening for you and for your person. Just know that, okay? So you're healing some type of separation energies. For some, this is like actual distance and, you know, no contact, no communication, not seeing this person for a while. For some, you're in like a union or you're in a connection and you're having to heal some type of old stuff. Like you might have had some problems coming up recently for this group, and things kind of surfacing that you're being guided not to ignore. Like if it's bad behavior, bad treatment, stuff like that coming up, you're being guided to like set boundaries and to continue to heal whatever's coming up. Have a beautiful day. If you do need a relationship reading, you can always do them on my website, sparksofdivinelightshealing.com.